All right, there we go. Hey, when there's 6 people in here, navigation is way different. Let me tell you. All right, here we
Weird,
go.
huh?
Bing
Yeah, there
bong.
we
Yeah,
go.
we good. Yeah, let's get it.
What do I do?
Okay, what do you do?
What do I do?
Mm-hmm.
Kandi, after my last one, I can't even sit here and act like I got this game figured out.
Were you the problem?
Not this time. Not this time. I have been the problem in the past.
Okay.
I made a series of miscalculated decisions, which led to a snowball effect. And I take full responsibility for all the failures in all the relationships that I had participated in.
Okay.
But I can't sit here and tell you what's wrong with somebody else's daughter. I can't do that. She got her own problems, Kandi.
Got it. Okay.
This is becoming real therapeutic, Kandi. I don't know if you know, but you helping me work through some things.
See, I don't even really want to go that hard with you right now because I definitely disagree with you on a lot of what you're saying.
Why, Kandi?
Why? Because
Why?
I do feel like even if, say for instance, the woman or the women out here are trying to do right in the relationship,
They're not trying. That's what I'm saying.
no,
You don't
they
see how
do.
every time you say that all these men put their head down. They know.
Well, the women are trying, and then they run into one of y'all that think that you can have 3 different women and keep them all going at the same time and think that it's okay just because you giving a little something here, a little bit, something there. It does,
Can I say one thing?
that doesn't work.
These are the men that y'all are choosing, not you, but these women. They choose these men. They know exactly who these men are and what they do. And that never stopped. I don't know why they think they can change these men. You got with him because he was that dude. You got with him because all the other women liked him. You got with him and you knew that he didn't want a relationship and you thought you was going to show up and make some chicken Alfredo and change this man's mind. You chose this. I can't sit here and let y'all keep bashing and blaming these men. You don't
They
see how
do.
every time you say that all these men put their head down.
Do right in the relationship.
They're not trying. That's what I'm saying.
No,
You don't
they
see how
do.
every time you say that all these men put their head down. They know.
All right, I wanted to stop it right there. So look, on Sister Code, Kandi jumps in and goes to defend all women, right? Saying that women in general are trying to be satisfactory and be, good in relationships and all of that. So I guess that's the question we're gonna pose. Are modern women trying in their relationships? Anybody could go, popcorn style. Well, Ted, I guess Ted's go ahead, open it up, man. No Diddy. Open it up, it's crazy.
No, they are not. They're
Okay.
not.
Okay, we'll go short answers first then. Souls, are they trying? Yes or no?
I think so.
He says yes. Okay. Soft Rain, yes or no?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay. Plug, yes or no?
Sure they are.
Okay. I'm gonna be the odd man out then and just go ahead and say no. I don't think modern women in general are trying.
Oh, you said modern women.
Yeah, women today. Yeah, they not trying for real. A lot of the things that are simple duties of yesteryear are now obligations, and they're the hardest thing in the world. They're super taxing. They're exhausting, and that's just the tip of the iceberg, right? That's if you just want to meet the median of expectations. You know what I'm saying? So no, I wouldn't say that they're trying. I would say they're more indifferent and disinterested than they are putting their best foot forward. That's my argument. I mean, since all 4 of y'all agree, y'all go ahead and talk to me.
I said no.
Oh, you said they aren't trying. Okay, we agree.
They
Okay.
are not.
The other 3, so it's okay. Well, we're outnumbered still.
They are not trying.
We're outnumbered still. So I mean, why do you think they're not trying, Ted? Let's state our argument.
The first one that I would say they're not trying is because of a list of demands that they all have. That's number one. You can't try when you're demanding. That's the first thing. And nobody that's desperate has a list of things they need to make them go, woo. Nobody has that when they're desperate. So they're not trying. The second thing that I say they're not trying for is because they're all single. How are 68% of women single? of dating age. We're talking about over 25 now. We're not talking about under 25. Over 25, how are 68% of y'all single? I don't know. Like, you couldn't possibly be trying because the majority of women get hit on every day, and still single. 8 months, 9 months, 10 months, 12 months, 2 years, 3 years. You know, I can go on and on, but we have a panel.
What you on tonight, Ted?
I think modern women are trying, but we get hit back with. I think a lot of I'm not gonna say we because I'm not. A lot of women get hit back with a superficial facade rather than somebody being their genuine self. Or there, a lot of men are delivering false hopes and promises, and not coming through with what they say they're gonna do.
So what that make you do?
Yeah, go ahead, plug.
What that make you do?
What the men that come through with false hope and promises, that made me go about my business.
Okay, so why doesn't women's intuition kick in right there?
Because honestly, truly, women do not want to be single. We don't want to be single.
No, you don't want to pay all them bills by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Women do not want to be single.
Wait, so which one? Which one? Wait, is it women don't want to be single or they don't want to pay all the bills by themselves?
Is it
Look said that. I didn't say it.
Right.
I mean, my bills get paid regardless, and I'm paying all mine by myself. So if that bill, somebody paying my bills doesn't affect whether or not I want to be with you.
Classic.
Real niggas going through it. Mm-hmm. I know some real niggas going through it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Be a good nigga. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about be a good nigga. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about in the paint with you, helping you take care of your babies and all that. And you'll turn on a nigga immediately.
Wait,
some women, not all.
Wait, but plug, you said they're trying. So talk to me, plug.
You said modern women. I said modern women. I said no, they ain't trying.
Oh, so okay. So what generation? What was the last of the Mohicans?
Last of the Mohicans?
Yeah. How old are they right now?
I think the cutoff was probably 1990.
Birth year?
Birth year, 35.
So about 35?
35 or better. Might be. I might have to say 85. 85.
Yeah, I was finna say go back. You giving a little too much grace.
85 or better.
Yeah, they got to be a little older than that. 35, they think they still got it. It's still hot. They still got it.
It ain't about all that. It's about how easily that mind is to be manipulated.
Okay.
Some of them are self-sabotagers. They'll see everything moving smooth in the right direction and everything being handled and everybody in the house happy but you.
That too.
Self-sabotagers.
That's gonna speak to what we're gonna bring up a little bit later. So you quiet, man. You said you do think they're trying. Talk to me.
What's a modern woman?
I'll be changing his answer too.
No, well, I would personally define it as we could look up and see what the actual definition is. I would classify the modern woman as a woman who is widely shaped and molded by today's propaganda
and social media.
So that means she's partially, if not completely, feminist. Team girl, unless it comes to sharing a man. Everything else, though, team, a girl's girl, except for sharing a guy, but they team up on anything else. And even that, as long as you don't call it polygyny. Let's see, what else? Modern woman. They have an itch. You know the definition of the itch. We'll use my definition of the itch. They have the itch. They've either scratched it or they're still yearning to scratch. The disbelief that light adulthood, womanhood starts in their early 20s. The disbelief of that, right? They believe they have time. That's what I would say the modern woman is by my definition.
I would say they're trying because they're meeting the modern man.
Okay.
Like we keep saying the modern woman, but they're meeting the modern man. And
Mm-hmm.
y'all always call the modern man sweet, gave, all the other words.
Sassy, zesty.
Sassy. So you think about it, I think they trying, but they're meeting the modern man.
Ooh, child.
Let me ask you this: if the woman is hard and the man is soft, shouldn't it still be a perfect marriage? Why aren't the relationships working?
It's not natural.
There's a clear leader though.
Yeah, it's her.
Yeah, it's her. But there is one though. We know who the head coach is. You hear these men actually say, my wife run the house. Ain't that what they say?
She got the captain patch on.
I see that from more older men.
What does that mean?
Run the house though. That's your GM. That's your managing the finances, managing the household. As far as like
finance.
No finances.
No.
Okay.
No.
So you wouldn't. Some men do give their wife, hey, my paycheck gets deposited in here and you allocate all the bills out.
Yeah,
some men do that.
That used to be a thing.
That's a whole nother age bracket.
That's like 80 something, 90 something.
Yeah, they like mid.
They're in their 80s right now.
Mid 50s.
Some men still do that to this day.
I mean,
I've heard some men who have bad financial decision-making skills have a great wife who's good at it. And so they give their wife full leadership in that case of allocating the bill money out, the house, the savings and all that stuff.
So
the husband gets an allowance.
Are we talking about wives or modern women though?
No, wives.
Right.
Wives.
You've been in every show.
I'm telling you what I know. I know a few people married.
I know them too.
Takes care of the
That's a
finances.
different age bracket. That's a different age bracket. That's a whole. That's pre-social media disposition.
So you think that the men our age bracket, we're gonna say late 30s to 50. They handle all the household finances.
I'm not saying you don't see it. I'm going to say this, and I think this will pretty much clear up what you're saying. Are you saying that you know more people like that than you do people with individual finances in their relationship?
No, I didn't say I didn't. I didn't say I know more. I said I've seen it.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, not
somebody
more.
was born with a unicorn tattoo on their right cheek. It does not mean that it's the norm.
Of course, but I'm just saying that it's out there. It's there. It's not. I'm saying that it's not getting seen at all. It's out there. It's
some people
being
get
done.
struck by lightning, and some people hit the lottery. You should not plan on either one.
Yeah, I need to play the lottery Saturday too. It's $1 billion.
Okay, I like Soul's perspective on it though. If you say the modern woman is trying because she running into the modern man, but it's crazy because it's like they also raised the modern man, and it's like it's almost like this. So the intentions of the single mother is to raise the boy into the man that they would like.
She never had,
right? That she never met, but the one that she perceivably would like, right? But this dude ends up being a boy girl, you know what I'm saying? And so you got an abundance of them running around, but it's like they also raised them. So it's like you getting the fruits of your own. What is
the definition of a modern man? I've never heard of that before.
Well, see, it depends on who you want to talk about, because we get a lot. It's a lot of misconceptions about men, right? Like the average guy doesn't necessarily desire to cheat. The average guy would like a wholesome family. The average guy don't make a whole bunch of bread. The average guy is the average guy. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to talk about the average guy, it's a reasonably decent person. But the
gentlemen out here that's giving away too much energy, too much feminine energy.
Yeah.
And they don't mean to. They was just raised properly.
Mm-hmm.
They was raised to take care of a household. They was raised to do the things that, like you if you did have that single mother and father, they raised you to be independent. So when they raise you to be independent, everything that comes along with that comes along with that. Ironing clothes, washing clothes, drying clothes, washing dishes, cleaning up the house, making sure everything nice and neat. They was raised in a clean environment. They love to keep a clean environment. And most of them just don't keep a, they got a mitten, not a glove. They got a mitten on their smack hand, on their pimp hand. And they just they don't force nothing. They don't in what it is. They don't enforce anything to make these women do what they supposed to do to be a woman.
How can
So
they?
and then what happens is that she takes control of everything, and then the role switch. And then when the roles switch, she's thrown off mentally and she's starting to be unhappy. And the reason why she's unhappy is because she ain't living in her femininity. And it's not that he's not allowing her to. He just ain't got that. He ain't got that force in him. You know what I'm saying? Most cats ain't walking around with, you know what I'm saying, with this militant attitude.
You know what it is, Unc? You know what it is, Unc? It's because what you're saying is right. I think most of the not all. I think a majority of single mothers have good intentions for their boys. You know what I'm saying? I think the issue is the missing example.
Yeah.
You didn't get to see a woman get checked. You didn't get to see conflict resolution. You didn't get to see just the missing visible example. You didn't get to see this dude get up dog tired and put them boots on and carry his ass to work day after day after day. You know what I'm saying? You just didn't have that visual. You know what I'm saying? So they got to seek it out. They got to get the information. And that's why, I've been going on a spree of talking about relationships less and doing a low-key series on just man shit. You know what I'm saying? All the stuff that men just go through, just all of it. The emotional stuff with the women, gaining your respect at your, whatever it is, man shit. You know what I'm saying? Because more men need to talk to men about man stuff and not just through the lens of how to deal with females, but just how to deal with yourself.
Majority of it, I think classic is actually, I got to take some from Souls. And it's actually been making a whole lot of sense to what I believe in. It's like, we all need each other. You know what I mean? We all need each other. So when he say what he says, as cold as it might seem, it's real. When you say, I'm not concerned about your emotions. Because he say that, but I say, I'm not your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Bitch ain't your girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like all that shit that you be expressing and going through this, that, and the third, that's cool. But they ain't got nothing to do with me. You need to find you a confidant with titties and ass. Because I'm not here for that. I'm not here to hear that. I got my own shit I'm dealing with. You telling me about you're happy, you're sad, or whatever the case. I'm here to be a listening ear. But if this is where it ends, if we're not coming to a solution-based situation, if we're not here to solve this problem, man, I ain't on that shit. You know what I'm saying? So when he says, I'm not concerned about your feelings, it'd be like, damn, he's so cold. No, he's so right.
Not cold.
He's so right. Because the more I listen to how you feeling and what's going on and this, that, and the third, guess what? I'm losing a little bit of me every time. You taking just a little Lego, just like Aiden. I'm taking a little Lego off of the damn paw every time. Off the wall. I'm taking a little Lego off the wall every time. So I just gotta stop. Be like, that ain't my business. You my business, but that ain't my business.
Straight like that. Yeah.
Like that.
I agree. All right, y'all.